Good morning. So this is what is it? T-2, right? So it's Saturday, the 18th of February. Tomorrow on Sunday the 19th, I fly out to Atlanta. And then on Monday the 20th, I start the trail.
Woo! Yay! Yay!
What are you doing? Take your headset off, man.
You're getting measured, man.
We're going to measure you.
Again?
So one of the things we did is we bought one of these Appalachian Trail maps so the family can kind of sit here when we're on the phone or whatever and kind of see exactly where we're at. But one thing we're going to do is we're going to measure Corbin from today and see how tall he is today compared to when I get back. Hopefully he doesn't shrink.
No, but usually he has a spurt in the summer, so...
Yeah. And those are things, I mean, you miss those things. We measure him every couple months, but these are things that you miss when you aren't going to be around. So it's just another way, I guess, to kind of see how life progresses when you're not around. You got to get some trusty dusty, handy dandy measuring tape of knowledge. All right, so you're going to have to give me the ruler and then scoot over. Back up. Feet all the way against the wall. Heels against the wall. Stand up straight and tall. All right, pull out. 64 inches. So right now, Corbin. Oh, where's the pencil?
I'll go get it. Keep it there.
You are parallel or excuse me, no, what's not parallel? Perpendicular to Saratoga and HP, but you're basically at Mount Greylock, North Adams, so you're right here. Look at that. 5 feet 4 inches tall. Means that you got to work hard this summer because I want you to be 5'8" when I get back.
That's taller. That's almost taller than me.
I know.
I'm hoping to at least be like 5'6".
Yeah.
I would say 5'5" is a good goal.
So I'm all packed up also. This is not what my pack's going to be. My pack is inside the bag. The gentleman that I've got the shuttle from picking me up in Atlanta, it's Ron's shuttle. I'll put a link up somewhere. But that guy has taken thousands of hikers to the trail. He knows all the ins and outs. And he said he highly recommended people put their stuff inside of a duffel bag to bring it to the airport. And check the bag because some of the airplanes, your pack might be too big. Some of the TSA points across the country may not actually allow you to take your poles as check-in. So I don't want to mess with anything or risk anything. So everything is inside the duffel bag minus my electronics, which are inside this fine backpack that we got at Zion National Park. But this is like this old duffel bag was going to go in the trash anyway. And I said, well, we'll get one more use out of it. Kind of the same with that bag. That bag is gross, but it's going to work. And then what Ron said is, bring the duffel bag. When you get here, I'll take the bag. And I mean, he's going to ask you for the money to do it, but he will ship your bag back home if you want that done. So something really cool that Ron does. So yeah. And then today, we're going to go here in just a bit. We're going to head down to Portland, Maine. Not get on a flight. We're going to head down to Portland, Maine and spend the day hanging out. And then tomorrow morning, my flight leaves at 5:45 for Atlanta. Don't get teary-eyed yet.
I'm not teary-eyed.
Save the tears.
I'm not teary-eyed.
Wish me luck.
center. Right behind it is the stone arch. Look over, see a building with the windows?
Yep.
That's a group shelter number 2. That's where you're signing in.
Look at that view. Wow. That's a room with a view. I finally made it. So I'm at the Amicalola Falls State Park Lodge, and I've actually been here for a few hours. So check-in here is actually 4 p.m. We got here about 11:30. They didn't have any rooms available for an early check-in. So I sat out on the balcony for a while, overlooked the mountains, made some phone calls, and then had lunch. And then it's 2:30 right now, and they've got my room available. So for those of you planning to come out and hike the Appalachian Trail, and if you're planning on staying at the lodge, so today is February 19th. So I guess those of you for the next month, possibly 2 months, that are going to stay here, if you're planning on meals, for the foreseeable future, they are buffet only. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner is buffets. And I mean, it's not bad. The food is okay. The price is, it's buffet pricing, so I guess you better eat up. For my buffet and then a sweet tea, it was $20. And I'm imagining the price is going to be kind of the same for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't know. I'm going to find out. So just understand that. But all the rooms at the lodge actually look out this way. So you don't have to worry like, oh, am I going to get a view of a parking lot? This is what you're getting. Well, I guess you do. There's a parking lot over there. But you are going to get a view of the mountains. And then you could sit down there like all those folks are, if you can see them over there, and just stare out. They've got the top balcony, and there's one further down that has a fire pit. And I'll show you that stuff later. But for now, I think I'm just going to maybe take a nap. I only got a couple hours of sleep last night. And then I'll start on my other stuff, meaning getting the bag unpacked, repacking the pack, and then planning tomorrow. So my idea is, and some people are going to laugh at me, whatever, but things have changed. And like we booked rooms, booked 2 nights here when I really only needed 1. But my family was going to come, but we decided not to because of, well, it saves money. But I couldn't change the rooms and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so I have 2 nights here. So right now what I'm planning on is tomorrow morning, I'll get up, go have breakfast. I'm going to probably just fanny pack it and go down to the visitor center. So I'll walk all the way down, get signed in, get some pictures of the arch, and then I will hike up the falls and just take my time because I got like all day. And then I'll come back and hang out for the evening. And then the next day I will start the rest of the approach trail. Yeah, very excited. But there are a lot of steps. There's some over there. There's steps everywhere. It's a lot of elevation gain in a short amount of time. A lot of folks don't actually do the approach trail because it's not officially part of the Appalachian Trail. But the visitor center and where you register and sign in and get your Appalachian Trail badge is down at the bottom. But you can stop down there, get your stuff, sign in, take your little class, and then come up. It's however you want to do it. I went back and forth and back and forth. Do I want to do the trail, the approach trail? Do I want to do the falls? And I kind of do. I don't know why. I'll probably regret it tomorrow. But anyway, that's the plan. But for now, it's going to be nap. So I'll show you some more stuff tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of my journey. And as always, if you're not already, you should get tracking. Just hit that little button down below. All right, have a good night.